Okay, this is the Jinzo Swarm deck, which Mark mentioned in the last video.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh god. Start off with Triple Jinzo, because he's just the best card ever made, ever, because it's Jinzo, and you can't beat Jinzo, and who doesn't love Jinzo?
Yeah, back when he was printed originally, he won every game at locals, because there was no outs to him. And then Summon Skull with his 2/5 attack beat over him, and yeah, Jinzo is good.
And, well, obviously, Jinzo deck, Triple Jector, because his effect, very, very powerful. Summon him, tribute, then get to add one Jinzo monster from your deck to your hand. You can then search look your opponent's back row and then summon as many Jinzo monsters from your hand compared to how many traps they have set. So I think once or twice I managed to summon all 3 Jinzos in one turn, which is rare, but it's very, very powerful when you pull it off. Next, Triple Jector.
That's not Jector.
You're not wrong. This is a
Jinzo Returner.
Triple Returner. When Returner is sent from when Returner is sent from grave, you get to bring back a Jinzo. The reason I like Jector and Returner is because you can be using you can use Armageddon Knight, which I have in the deck also, and Grepher's in Foolish Burial, just send him and bring back a Jinzo and attack. Or if you're up against the ropes, you can just set him face down. Your opponent has no idea what you've got. They attack into it, bring back a Jinzo to try and buffer, or Jector to stick it in defense if you haven't got a Jinzo in grave.
During your end phase, though, the Jinzo gets destroyed.
Which is also key because it's during your end phase. So if it's on your opponent's turn, they attack, Jector, grave, bring back Jinzo. They end, Jinzo remains on the field.
Yeah.
So, pretty good. Next is Double Caius. Double Caius, probably best level 6 Dark. Yeah, I'd say best level 6 Dark.
Yeah.
I mean, we've looked into others, we've looked into Delg.
But what about Jinzo? I thought you loved Jinzo so much.
Oh god, okay, best level 6 besides Jinzo. We've looked into others, we've looked into Delg, and I mean, Delg's pretty good, but he can't attack the turn he's summoned. And he's kind of like Rhapsody Berserk the way he banishes.
What about the Brain Golem guy?
Brain Golem, yes, we'll mention Brain Golem later. But I'm tempted to get to Delg from a side deck as well, because Delg is pretty much Rhapsody Berserk in monster form. But yeah, Caius, banishment effect, great to get over stuff that can't be destroyed.
What's that other one called? Something, Curse of Anubis or something.
Oh yes, I think it's something Anubis, you probably know what it is. 2/5 attack, 0 defense. Well, pretty much I think monsters, spells and traps can't be targeted in the grave, or their effects can't be. Which is pretty much like anti-Shaddoll and anti-BA, so they're also very good. Also, other cards I might look into getting from the side deck as well. But yeah, moving on. 2 Armageddon Knight, just
MVP.
Definitely. This card is just fantastic. Because when the card is summoned, you can send 1 dark monster from your deck to your grave, which is just fantastic.
Set up for the returner play.
Exactly, set up for the returner play. So you just summon him, send returner, bring back Jinzo, or just send Jector or send returner for intent to be brought back. Also, it's when he's summoned as well, not normal or special. So you can summon him. He's then effect. He's then destroyed. Bring him back with call or any other way.
Set up the OTK.
Yeah, and then use effect again. So he's really, really good that way. Then you've got, similarly to Armageddon Knight, 2 Dark Grephers. Dark Grepher, also very good because you can send darks as well. You can also discard from your hand in case you have like a dead Jector or a dead Jinzo. And which is also why I like Caius as well, because if Caius is lying dead in your hand, which happens fairly frequently with Caius, you can you can discard him, special, and he's still normal, and then go to an easy level 4.
Mm-hmm. And you contribute the Grepher as well.
Exactly, it's great. Next, Triple Salvo.
Oh, this card.
This card, Triple Salvo. I'm not actually sure what deck it was originally made for.
No, but it is just...
It seems too finite to actually work with any deck, but...
Yeah, level 4 Dark Machine. I mean, what other cards fit that bill apart from Jinzo Jector?
Exactly, so when this card's normal summoned, bring back Jector in defense, and you can then...
Black Rose.
Go into a Black Rose, or any other type like that, or keep him in defense, or tribute him, or do something very special, which you'll see very soon.
Yes.
Also,
surprise, guys.
Yep. Next we have Photon Thrasher, which is very key for this deck. So it's pretty much an Xe engine, so you can special him, then normal summon Armageddon, use Armageddon's effect, go into an overlay for Lavaval Chain to send to bring back whatever you just sent with Armageddon Knight, or go into any level 4 or anything of that kind of idea. So, or you just tribute the Photon for a Jinzo or for a Caius, to get them out quickly to get their effects. Also Goblindbergh as well.
Special the Jector.
Yeah, also 1, so you can special the Jector or even a Salvo, so you have a level 4 in the field, then go Star Eater to easily get over stuff like Leo, which are big problem cards. Really nice to get over.
Also, every single one of them level 4 non-Jinzo cards are all warriors, so reinforcement of the army searches them all.
Which is why I have 3 in this deck. But the next key card is pretty much what makes this deck. Inferno Reckless Summon, very, very old, very underused as well, because obviously it lets your opponent to special summon as many cards as they have as well.
Don't want this guy, guys.
This is it, this is the one. But this is the secret, because what you do is you summon Jector back from all the ways I've mentioned, with the effective Returner, effective Armageddon, effective Lavaval Chain, Black Salvo, exactly. So this guy comes back. You then chain Inferno Reckless Summon from your hand. Never set it because he's a key card, and if you lose that, then...
Unless you got the Call of the Haunted.
Unless you got the Call of the Haunted. And then bring back this guy and summon as many cards as the same name from your hand, deck, or graveyard. So your opponent summons whatever they want, and and since this guy in the field is classed as Jinzo...
3 Jinzos.
3 Jinzos.
OTK.
Straight away 1 turn. OTK. And that's why it's called a Swarm. It's just the most fantastic move. And to make it even better, everyone's always so confused about it. Yet, PL tournaments always stopping me, asking, "Oh lad, stop there, what's going on? What's going on?"
Let's see the
so
rules.
Confused. Yeah, Judge, get over here. Oh, stop there, we check the cards. Oh, it's not right. But you know, I know my Jinzos, so
100% legit.
Of course. Next, Triple Rota. So these are all those warriors I was talking about.
Consistency.
Yeah. It's just fantastic in this deck.
That's why you only run 1 Goblindbergh and 1 Thrasher.
Because you can easily be searched out with Rota.
Yeah.
Next, triple Monarchs Stormforth.
For the Jinzos.
For them Jinzos and them Caiuses, which again with Monarchs Stormforth and Caius, it's just great because if you put out a monster which can't be destroyed, go boom Stormforth, tribute their monster, then lay down a Caius and then banish another one of their monsters. So it just completely gets over that anti-destruction element and just gets rid of and wrecks your opponent really. Next,
unless it's your Sanjus.
Unless it's your Sanjus. Next, triple MST. Well, I've been thinking I could have down to 2 because I mean, because I mean clips have been hit and plus back row with this deck. Jinzo just stops it all. So potentially take it down to 2 and then add in something else, but still trying to figure that out per se.
Maybe the dark hole.
Maybe a dark hole, but speaking of destruction,
Raigeki.
Dios mío. Raigeki, it's just a staple for every deck. Just gotta lay it down, destroy your opponents. Jinzo OTK. Perfect. Gold Sarcophagus. Only run at 1 because it's quite OP.
It's also limited.
So exactly, which is why I run at 1 because it is OP. You just lay that down and then you send Banish Inferno, 2 turns, then condition your hand. We get back Inferno, OTK and win.
I still think you should run Curry Bandit.
No Curry Bandits because I'm just gonna mill all my Inferno Reckless Summons and a Raigeki and a Rota.
Yeah, but then you can stick the Inferno Reckless Summon in your hand.
Yes, but then we won't have anything else to bring back.
So guys, if you want to try to build this deck, try the Curry Bandit.
Don't try the Curry Bandit.
The Curry Bandit.
Just kill him instead. Next, Allure of Darkness. I mean, it's a staple for all dark decks. So if I have like a dead Caius in my hand, which can happen quite frequently.
Or if you've got like 2 Armageddon Knights and a Grepher, I mean, come on,
Exactly, just get rid of the Grepher. Because you go Allure, draw 2, banish the Caius, or banish the Armageddon, or banish any of that sort.
Just dark stuff.
Yeah, dark stuff, and then it's a +2.
I'm still waiting for the day that you have to discard your entire hand.
It's happened many of times.
Really? You should never play it when you don't have a dark in your hand.
Yeah, but you play it when you're on the rope, since the only card you have it in your hand.
Okay, if you top deck it, I guess.
Also, tech dissing as well. Warrior turning alive.
Yeah.
So bring back your Armageddon to your hand, use effect again, or bring back
the
your
Thrasher to get the tribute.
Thrasher to get the tribute. Goblindbergh to bring out another Salvo, or what else?
Or
also
warriors.
Yeah, a Grepher. Bring back Grepher. Then you can banish Caius, so you special Grepher, and then go into level 4s.
It just recycles your one-offs. Yeah.
Foolish because this deck relies heavily on grave plays, so you can't. It's a staple for all.
In other words,
side
Macrocosmos, and he can't play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Now all this massive amount of traps you have in the deck, three calls.
Yeah.
Because that's it. Because I mean, with Jinzo, you can't even activate traps anyway, and Coles get to bring back Jinzo. Also bring back the Jector, so you can then Inferno, and then it's just a very, very good key card.
Also, set the call, and they target it with an MSC. Activate the call to summon the Jinzo, and then when the MST resolves and kills your Call of the Haunted, Jinzo's negated the call's effect, so Jinzo's not destroyed.
And so Jinzo remains in the field, and he's just... Now that's why he's the best card going. Now time for
You need that other gold rare one now.
I know. Now, time for the extra deck.
Yeah.
First things first, Gauntlet Launcher. This guy is perfect for the OTK. Because obviously with Inferno, your opponent's pretty much got a full field at this point. Gauntlet Launcher, just 2 Jinzos, destroy 2 of their monsters. And then attack, and then just game. So, Gauntlet Launcher, just cruel on this deck. Bounzer, you'd normally use Bounzer on main phase 2, so when you attacked all your Jinzos, see they have less than 1,000, overlaying to Bounzer, they can't activate monster effects. And you also have like another Jinzo left, so they can't activate traps or monster effects, otherwise they'll lose. So it kind of turns it from a swarm to a stun in 1 turn, so that's great. Blade Armor Ninja.
MVP.
Can't go wrong with this card. Because he's so many warriors, and also it's an X engine, so 2 level 4s, like the target himself, attack again. He's on 2k, and so
2-2.
2-2. So you can burn your opponent for over half the life points in 1 turn. Just fantastic. I mean, Lavaval Chain. Exactly, because you can summon Special Thresher, summon Armageddon send Jector, Special Lavaval Chain, Detach, send Returner, bring back Jector, Inferno, full field, game. So Lavaval Chain, one of the best cards for all Grave Play decks.
And then you run into like something like a Dark Hole if you don't kill him. Yeah, and then he uses Swift Scarecrow, then Dark Holes him, and James loses.
No. I mean, shut up. And next we got Blackship Corn. Many people disagree with Blackship Corn, but personally I quite like it because you tend to have 2 level 4s on the field. So Blackship, detach 1, destroy 1 level 4s and take 1,000 damage, and with the rest of Jinzos, you've won.
Should be Castel.
It should be Castel, but not got Castel. So next best thing, great.
Yeah, I've got one, guys. Oh yeah.
Ugh.
I mean, everyone should.
Gemini Pearl. He's there just because he's a beta. I mean, you probably see that, but 2/6. I think it's one of the highest level 4s you can get.
It is the highest.
He's temporarily in there for XYZ Dark Rebellion, or Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon, I should say. But I haven't got the card yet. Next, we got Abyss Dweller, because this will shut down Mermails, like anyone runs with Mermail. It'll shut down BA for a turn, or 2 turns even. It just stops them activating the plays, and that gives you an opportunity to do your Jinzo Inferno and just end them. So, got a card.
Yeah.
Ragnazero.
Wins games.
Wins games, because if you're facing any cards that have like increased attack, like, I don't know, you Senjus with 10 keys, the task destroys, draw a card, their turn,
sacrifice.
Exactly, destroy, and you get a nice +1 off this as well, so
yeah.
Great card. Acid Golem, because this deck's a very offensive deck, as you can guess. So 2 level 3s, easy read, Jector, Salvo, go into that, attack. But you have to be careful with this, because if you mistime it, then you just end up taking a lot of damage from it. And you can't really get rid of it unless you tribute over it.
Unless the enemy's got a skill drain, then...
Which hopefully they do. But
yeah.
Next, Zenmains for the defense, because again level 3 is something you can't really beat over with Acid Golem, or something you can't destroy.
It's when he gets hit by the Swift Scarecrow and Dark Hole.
Exactly. The Zenmains also again wins games because they're not going to attack it, because if they do, you'll just destroy one of their cards, one of their monsters. So equally great and as important.
And then they banish it instead.
Downerd, less necessary in this deck now that Snatch Steel's gone, but still good to put over Zenmains for like for main phase 2 in case you do start to go offensive. And plus I just love the artwork for it as well. It's a really good card. Oof, that Goyo though.
Yeah.
I mean, best level 6 synchro, am I right in saying?
The only decent level 6.
Exactly. And with a Returner and a Salvo, easily pop out 2/8, so and with a Jinzo, he's easily beat over opponent's monsters, and then bring them back on your side of the field, and the next turn tribute them for more of your monsters. So
yeah, I mean, it's stupid. It was banned, then it got limited, then it got put to 2, and now I think it's a 3. So it's a weird card.
I know, but it's great nonetheless.
Black
Rose for those days where you're just not going well for you.
Yeah,
because you go.
move the field.
Yeah, because you go.
Or if you go like second, you can just kill your opponent's field, set them back loads of stuff, and then if you've got the OTK, just wait them out and they're top decking once you've got the decks.
Yeah, or you just go Salvo, bring back Returner, straight to Black Rose, nuke, or Salvo, bring back Returner, then Inferno, and then you've got like a Return in defense and a Salvo in the field with 100 attack. Yay life. Just sink into this and do not use a destruction effect, and then you have another 2/4.
Yeah.
Because I love those 2/4s. Michael, quite conditional to bring out because it has to be a Salvo and Thresher. But I mean, I have like 3 roses, so it's basically 4 Threshers in the deck. And his obviously banishment effect is just perfect for anything you can't really beat over. And also milling 3 can be good sometimes.
That's why you need to run Curry Bandit.
No, but it also can be like a pain in the arse as well, because you can just, mill all your important stuff. And really easy in this deck to get out Star Eater, because when you Inferno, you can bring back like 2 Jectors and one Return and 1 Jinzo even, and then put the Salvo and the Jector into a Star Eater. 3/2. And like I said, you can easily
gets over the rogue killer players in the quick.
Exactly. Also beats over Leo. It's just a good card overall. Plus 3/2 into the highest attack card in this deck as well. So
yeah,
really, really good. Also, other considerations for this deck, crime attack as well, because we all know Cybers are getting support.
Yeah.
Gotta rest our souls when that day happens. But with Inferno, you can force them to special all the Cyber Dragons, so they have 3 out in the field.
Yeah.
And then just take all the Cyber Dragons into 1 3k beat on your side of the field, and they just cry.
So side deck it, yeah.
Yeah, side deck it. Yeah. 2 Veilers as well, because side deck again, because you have no negation in this deck at all, and the Veilers.
Well, Jinzo.
Well, besides Jinzo, but these get stop launch effects that would normally, mess you up, and plus they are, tuners as well, so that could help in some respect. 2 Cyber Dragons. Yes, I know. I know it's wrecked, but it's my very first Cyber. You can swap these out for a Goblindbergh and Thresher if you really want to, which will help when Cyber Sport comes out, because special, and then whatever machine they've got go into crime tech. So.
Also, the rogue machine decks, like if you're versing Cliports, or even if I saw a wind-up player one time, you can just put this in, you special summon it, scoop their field, and go for the fortress. And
exactly. Yeah. Same with Gear as well, but who wants Gear Gears anymore? I have 2 Flying Seas as well, and a Flying Sea in this deck's really quite good, because you wait for your opponent to do a summonings, go boom, Flying Sea. They're like, okay, I can't actually what. But even if it wasn't meant to anyway, that still gives them a monster, so you can then Inferno, and the opponent gets all those Flying Seas you have,
0,
which is none. And then you get all those Jinzos and just beat over them for that 700 defense Flying Sea.
It basically gives Yosenju's a monster on his turn.
Yeah.
Super
Forbidden, same as Veiler really. 2 Dark Holes, just that destruction. Tempted to actually main one, take out one of the MSCs for a Dark Hole, but still up in the air in that one, still do a bit more deck testing. TT, it's great, but it's still one of those you're not showing because it meets Trap and Jinzo. So it's your call really. You can decide. And then Mind Drains, Necros, anything that has stuff in the hands. And then when your turn comes, Jinzo, just turn it off, and then just go for the attack and just.
Do you even have hand effects?
Not at all, no.
No, okay.
Well, besides the Veilers, if you decide to put them in, but again, it's your call.
And if you really want to, you can run compulsory evacuation device.
But it's a trap, so just don't.
But it's compulsory.
No.
Best trap ever made.
Yes, trap. Yes, GG, bro. So that was the Jinzo Swarm deck for the newest format, all legal, which is great. And see you guys next time. Also remember, tunes for tier 1.
Oh yes.